What's up, guys? It's Operation Spino here, and we're back in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now you may be wondering, what am I doing? Why am I showing the intro to this game? Well, anyways, guys, I'm going to be doing a beginner's guide to this game, just in some different parts of some different videos. Just because I know some of you guys probably need help learning how to play this game, so let's just start it off right now. So first, when you load in, to the game, you're gonna see this. You're gonna see the universal thing and then the mosasaur. You can either skip this by pressing circle or not, but I'm gonna let it play out. Then we have, after that, it goes to this. So today we're just gonna be showing the basics and what to do, really mainly sandbox. So then you load into this. Now, actually, you know what? For beginners, you're not going to have, DLC, so it will look a little different, but they will say the same things. So either you can jump into campaign, which I wouldn't recommend. Well, I would recommend, yes, jump into campaign, but after watching this video, because you're going to need all these tips to, learn how to play campaign. So, yeah. You have to continue, load game, campaign, chaos, fairy challenges, sandbox. So let's get into sandbox, and I'm just gonna choose the Canada map. So if you do jump straight into sandbox, you're only gonna have the Canada map. So I'm going to do all of these things just normally here, and so it's just normal. Hold on, actually. I'm just gonna set it to custom. Now you can change your settings on sandbox if you want to, but let's jump right in. So we'll be putting this into different videos, and not all of them will be right by each other. I think the next video after this will probably be a Path of Titans video, and then I'll do another one of these videos. But I'll just show the basics here and what you need to know. This is probably just for PS4 players, because yeah, I don't think this would go over to PC. It's on PC, but so as you start up, you would normally be in a campaign, but I'm just going to show you guys where all of the things are. So first things first, you can move your camera around and stuff. Right here we have the side menu. You can open this by either, you can really open this by, you know the star thing, across from your X, triangle, 0, all the way across the controller? You need to press the one that points to the left, and then you have this open. Now you have loads of things here. We have management views, map, control room. Now, first, you have operations. Second, enclosures. Third, attractions. Fourth, guests. Fifth, environment. Sixth, paths. And seventh, power. And then eighth, decorations. Then you have transport, first person view, and then demolish. To demolish things, this is how you demolish buildings. So that would demolish buildings. Here's a arrival point. If you put down a arrival point in a normal different park, in a campaign, I think it already would have that built for you. Then to build paths, you would head down to paths. Here you can see paths. Then you can choose a path and place it down. Now you'd have to connect it to that building from the red dots. Okay. And then, first let's just look at operations, really. You have control center. This would normally be the headquarters, and it would it would show you your scientists, which you will need in normal parks. Science center. This, this is how you research how to find new dinosaurs and stuff. Expedition center. This is how you would dig up those dinosaurs. Staff center is how you hire staff and stuff. You'll definitely need some of these in a normal park. Response facility. These have the helicopter jeeps, and yeah. So let's then go to enclosures. You have the fences. You have different fences. They all have different security ratings for different dinosaurs. Then you have gates, and these you have to have connected to an enclosure so your jeeps can get inside. Then you have feeders. You'll have to have one of these so your dinosaurs don't starve. Herbivores don't have feeders as they are, well, they can eat grass, but you have to make sure they have the right grass. Hatchery. These, I'll place down right now because we do need this. These hold your dinosaurs, and yeah. So, something about in here is, in Sandbox you have all the dinosaurs released, but usually in a campaign you only have some. So, you have loads of dinosaurs you can choose from. And like, yeah, you just have loads of them. We'll just make an Edmontosaurus real fast, and then I'll show you guys how to use the capture team. So after clicking on that dinosaur that you want, it will go to right here. Then you have to select eggs. They all have different traits, such as tolerant, like it has short-lived. You probably won't want these if you're making a park without unlimited lifespan. Short-lived, large appetite. Seems like these guys have like these a lot. So we'll just make this one. And then this one has a good trait, the social trait. But we'll just release the one at Edmontosaurus. And then I will also show you guys another thing. If while you're looking at dinosaurs, if you press modify genome, you can change their skins in here. If you're in a campaign, you probably won't have much of like skins unlocked and stuff like that. Over here, you can change it to quenched or thirsty. You'd probably want higher stats. Weird, why is it glowing? Okay. Well anyways, yep, you will probably have this. One second. So it also, speaking of it, different maps have different things. So like, see these blue bubbles? It's because we're on this certain map, which means it will like automatically give creatures like that extra hungry. Like long-lived, you'd probably want that for parks. Resilient, these all change how they are. Defensive, strong, fit. They all change their stats, and it makes them be different. So that's that part. And then once this Edmontosaurus, so you'll have to wait a lot longer. I have it only set down to 10% to make this. And then let's release it. So when you release a dinosaur, you can either skip by exiting out, or you can either keep watching for that like cool cam. Once this guy releases, as you play more, you will probably learn like what dinosaurs like and dislike. They also have dislikes and likes. So like for creatures, other creatures. So the Edmontosaurus likes sauropods, ornithomosaur of whatever, ceratopsids, and ankylosaurs, stegosaurs, but dislikes Dr. Wu hybrids and Therizinosaurus. So you'll have to like kind of keep it to like away from those things. And then it also like can go with it will be hunted by carnivores. They also have a comfort though over here, and so like different creatures require different populations, such as this guy. This guy would need more population. This guy also requires ground fiber. He has plenty of open space and would need more water. To find all that stuff, you'd have to head down to environment. You click on environment and you can find trees. You have trees here, and then it says that will up forest right here. If this is ground leaf, that would up ground leaf. Right here, up ground fiber. And then you just have to hold X and then you'd put it down. You can change how much you want the circle by pressing R1 and L1. But there's different creatures require different foods, such as like loads of sauropods, require like taller things like tall leaf or something like that. You can also learn like a lot what other creatures like, such as some creatures like more forest than others, see, but some like Brachiosaurus loves forest, so it'll take a lot. You can also find feeders in here. Water feeders. These have to be put in water, while the others are completely fine, except for these ones. These are lagoon feeders. These have to be put in a lagoon. This is the sand. That really doesn't, I actually know what, I think it does. Some creatures like this stuff in campaigns and stuff. Rocks. These you have to put down to like make some creatures happy. Some creatures like rocks. This changes like how high things are and how low they are. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you guys the capture team. If you go in here, you see the 2 jeeps, and then you also have your capture team. If you press on a jeep, you have to, these guys, this is how you check Tyrannosaur's comfort if you don't have one set to automatically do that. You can also send and summon, so wait, get back here, Montosaurus. You can send it, so if I whistle, I can send it right there. Only herbivores, though, it really only works on herbivores. And sometimes it doesn't work. Like, does this Montosaurus not want to move? Looks like it. Nope, there it goes. Okay, see, and then they will run to that position. Now, looking at the helicopter, these guys have to stimulate and tranquilize. You can change that by like messing around with the star thing that I showed you. And then to stimulate, that will just wake up creatures, and then if you have tranquilize, that will put creatures to sleep. So if you accidentally tranquilize a creature you didn't want to, you can wake it up with the stimulate. And when you're like this, you can either fire like this by pressing triangle. You go into here and fire like this, or you can do this, and that like gives you like an aiming. You'd have to press your like right joystick to do this, and then it just has this like locked on it, and it's really good for aiming like at creatures that are moving fast if you're not good at shooting. To fire, you have to press R1, and to zoom in you have to press L1. So see, and then this guy's not running for some reason, but then if you do like this, you just have to press R1. You can't zoom in with L1 like this. Boom, got him. See, it makes it way easier if you're not good at it. So that's how you like tranquilize, and that's how you mess with dinosaurs and stuff. Over here in attractions, you have attractions. So for enclosures, such as like viewing gallery, you would have to attach this to a fence, and then you can view that creature in like people can view that creature. This helps with guest rating and stuff. And yeah, by building a fence, you have to connect it though. Then you have the other viewing gallery, which views super far, but not as like see. And the blue circle is where what it can see and what it can't see. So it could see the monsters there, but can't anymore. So if you're standing that's what you can see. Then you have the aviary viewing gallery. You have to connect that to an aviary. Zipline. Zip lines are new actually, and I really haven't used them. Lagoon viewing stand, you have to connect that to a lagoon. Guest attraction, these will like up like guest attractions and stuff. Innovation center, these are also another guest thing. Gyrosphere and Jurassic Tour, they're pretty much the same, except for like they're pretty much just little like they're pretty much little like roads, pretty much, and then you guess right into trucks and stuff, and then it will increase like guess rating and stuff. Whoa, that circle's new. I didn't even know about that. Okay, and that's all for attractions. Guest. Now this is where it really gets down to like, really you're gonna have to decide it on what you're doing when you're building a park. You can change how you can configure it to like, you can put it to cheap burgers, and that ups like that. and and then you can also change how it looks in here. Like, I'm just gonna press randomize all. Yeah, and then you can just change it all if you want. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, and yeah. So that's with the small entities, medium entity, large entity. These change how much it's gonna give you. So small, it gives you the lowest for like guest rating. Large gives you the largest for guest rating. Then we have emergency shelters. You're gonna definitely need these, so when dinosaurs break out, you can activate these and open shelter. Never mind, there's no path connected to it, but yes, it would start like going off and then people would run to it while there's a dinosaur escaped. Next is the large hotel and small hotel. These both are kind of like the large and small amenities. Then you have restrooms. These are definitely something you need. You need these like to keep guest rating up because people need to go to the bathroom. Then you have the monorail, and these help people get around faster, and that's also part of the rating, is if you can, like, how well transportation is. And then we're in environment. Power you'll definitely need. So at lower like things like, I don't know, you'll have these backup generators. These take fuel. You'll have to fuel these up after a little bit. This one's not empty though, but it takes a little bit. And then as you go on, you have small and large power stations, but you'll have to have like power lines and like substations to like power everything that those are connected to. Then you have decorations. These I don't think really do much except for make your park look better. So yeah. Yeah, I definitely use those. It makes your park look a lot better. Transportation, now we're to transportation. And right here, how to transport is you just go to the side, you click on transport, then whatever you need to transport, you click on that, then you're gonna transport, and then you click where you want it to go. Now you can also multi-select if you have multiple dinosaurs down, you just click them all, and then you click to where you want to go. So yeah, that's pretty good. You also have the first person view, and it lets you walk around in first person. You can't really do much in it except for just walk around. You can also like get in vehicles and stuff. Yeah. But that's all. Now demolish. This demolishes buildings. So, boom, demolish. You just demolish buildings there. And then I think that's really the basics of it. And then I'll make another video going farther into it. But that's just really covering like how to do like those kinds of things. And then really mission like things will really tell you in campaigns and stuff. So I'll make that next video like later. So anyways guys, I think that's really all. We're missing some things, I think, probably. Yeah. So yeah, but really, if you're gonna do all of this, I was just showing you guys how to do this. So definitely do the campaign after, like, watching this. Definitely don't go straight to Jurassic World or anything. Do the campaign, and I hope this helps, but I'm going to make another video later, like going farther into it. So, like, if the campaign didn't show you those things. So anyways, guys, till next time. And you can also, like, turn, like, makes path turn like this, or you can make them turn like that, like boop, bam, bam, or you can make them turn like that by pressing square. So anyways guys, I'll see you guys later, and like and subscribe. I don't really do this stuff that much, but you know, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.